Expected I still got those
Thoughts about what?
unanswered thing. We gotta make sure that it is his
So are you
remains.
That was Charlene Jordan, the mother of Police Constable 26-year-old Quincy Lewis, whose skeletal remains were found in a shallow grave earlier this week. She is finding it difficult to accept that the remains are indeed that of her son. On Friday morning, before she head into work, Jordan said she wants the police to conduct a thorough investigation into the case. As a matter of fact, Jordan said she will only accept that her son is dead if the DNA tests prove the skeletal remains are his.
At least I want to see the remains, because if they're claiming that they find clothes, at least I could identify, yes, this is the clothes he lived with. They're saying yes, he had on. I'm not so certain about that.
After hours of searching, Lewis' skeletal remains were discovered on April 19 at Madawini Sandpit area on the Suicide Linden Highway. A warhead was also recovered, confirming reports that he was shot to death. The cold case unit and ranks of the major crimes unit made a breakthrough in the investigation following the arrest of two men. The duo remains in police custody. The prime suspects in the murder have been identified as 56-year-old Takordiel Samaru and 33-year-old Naquiba Zahid Zafar Ali. Wanted bulletins have since been issued for the married couple, who reportedly fled the jurisdiction via illegal means after the murder was committed on June 19, 2020. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham on Wednesday said all legal avenues will be pursued to extradite the couple to face charges here. The two men in police custody told detectives that Lewis was shot by Samaru for having an affair with Zafar Ali. The victim's mother said she was not aware of her son having an affair with Zafar Ali, but she recalls them working together in the past and that they were friends. Investigations by the newsroom revealed that the young lady was a social worker at the Juvenile Holding Center, and this is where she and Lewis met as he was stationed there.
I don't know him, none of them personally, but according to information from my son, the girl used to work with him at Juvenile Center. Tell me they was friends, right? I don't know to how much degree, how close.
According to the mother, at some point during the friendship, Lewis and Zafar Ali had a disagreement, and he was subsequently transferred to the Breakdown police station.
I understand though from before then, and then the individual after some problem, or so she make you get transferred to Breakdown.
Lewis lived with his mother on the west bank of Demerara. The newsroom had reported that Lewis was lured to the Greenfield Park East Bank Demerara property of Samaru and Zafar Ali, where he was murdered. It is further alleged that the couple then transported Lewis' body and dumped it on the Linden Suicide Highway. Jordan told the newsroom that she needs to know the truth of what happened to her son. As such, she's calling on the police to conduct a thorough search of the Greenfield area.
Since they said he go into there, right, a thorough search should have done within the area from day one, and that wasn't done. They said they searched to Mary, they searched Madawini, and only now, how come they come up with these suspects? What evidence they had that could link them directly to the suspect?
Jordan said she will continue to pursue the matter until she gets closure.
And I will keep probing it until I get the truth. Because as human, you must know if it is so be case, you will get some satisfaction or something, but I feel no way.
Sources told the newsroom that Lewis was bound and gagged by his killers before he was buried in a shallow grave, and 6 plastic straps were found on the body. It also appeared as though his head was placed in a plastic bag. Police on Friday disclosed that they are pursuing a known character who allegedly took possession of the car he was driving after he was shot and killed. The car, PTT 7541, belonged to a friend of Lewis, and his family only knew he was missing 4 days after when the friend showed up to collect the car. Lewis was attached to the Agricola police station in the east bank of Demerara and left his home on June 19, 2020 for work, but he never showed up. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.